Hey guys, what's up? Good morning and God bless. I made it through work last night without a cigarette. I didn't go on break and go buy any. It was really hard. Like I wanted one so bad. I was like itching. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like I want one." But I was like, "Okay, I'm going to breathe. Just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth." It's really hard, guys, but it's coming along. I still haven't bought any cigarettes, so I'm doing good. I did find a little butt in my car, and when I finally pulled up to the house, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the edge off. Oh gosh. So I did have a little puff, and it did take the edge off, and I got really lightheaded because I was like, I don't know, it's bad. Addiction sucks, guys. Don't ever pick up a cigarette if you never have. Don't do it. But anyway, last night was really good, other than just the minor irritations and people just getting on my nerves and wanting to go have a cigarette. It wasn't too bad. But just the idea of not ever having a cigarette again freaks me out because it was like my security blanket, when I was upset or sad or whatever, or even just habit wise when I'm driving, after my coffee, after work, after I eat. So it was really weird not picking up a cigarette like after I ate last night. Like I usually would go outside to smoke. I didn't do that. I'm like, oh, just breathe. So I drank a lot of cranberry juice and a lot of water. And that's what they say to do to like flush everything out of your system, is drink just lots of water and juices, because they say that your sugars will kind of be off. I'm not sure how that like goes hand in hand with each other, but they say like drink juice. I mean like doctors, like my nurses and stuff were talking to me, and they even gave me a pamphlet. Let me get it real quick, actually. I will be right back. Okay, here it is. Of course, I tell my nurses I'm gonna stop smoking, and they give me this fun thing. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I am gonna say some things, like just some points. The front says, "What does a cigarette give you? Cancer, emphysema, if I'm saying that right, heart disease, asthma, stroke, and pneumonia." You know what else it gives you? Relief from stress. I think that's all in our head, though, because honestly, sometimes I'm still stressed after the damn cigarette. Excuse my language. So there's one thing I did want to read you guys. It says benefits of quitting smoking. And it says, as soon as you quit smoking, the health benefits begin. Within 20 minutes, your heart rate and blood pressure are back to normal. After 8 hours, the level of oxygen in your blood goes up. And it only takes 24 hours for your chances of a heart attack to decrease. And that is just the beginning. Along with health benefits, the money you save can be used on other things you enjoy, such as a hobby or a meal out. And there's also something about triggers here, like I was explaining to you in the morning. That first morning cigarette is always the best because you haven't had nicotine for so long and you're waking up wanting it. So that first cigarette in the morning is good, and definitely after eating for me is a big one. And so you got to entertain yourself with other things to do. And this thing recommends doing like low calorie snacks like carrots or like vegetables, fruits, pick up something to keep your mouth occupied away from the cigarette and constantly having it in your hand. So this is rough, guys. Like I said, I had a puff when I got here out of ashtrays. They even say like you should wash down like everything. When you quit, you find your hidden packs of smokes, you find stashes, whatever it is you have somewhere. Get rid of it all. Tell your friends and family you're quitting. Tell them you want their support, and to just please not smoke around you, because when you're trying to quit and you smell it, you're going to crave it. You're going to crave it bad. And that has definitely happened to me. And you know what? After a few days, I have quit before for quite a long time, a few years. And it started to stink really bad. Like when you're used to something, you don't really smell it, just like your perfume. If you're spraying it every day, like you don't smell it, but everybody else will be like, dang, what'd you do? Pour a little bottle on you? It's like, oh, I didn't smell anything. Because you're used to it, But if you don't wear it for a couple months and spray it on yourself, you're going to smell it all day. Same thing with cigarettes. Oh my gosh. Like you don't realize how bad they really stink until It's been a few days. I'm not at that stage yet. Right now, they don't stink right now. It makes me crave it so bad. But there is quite a few things that I was thinking I wanted to talk about with you. Definitely the triggers and letting your friends and family know. They say to scrub down the walls because if you smoke in your house anyway, because all that tar and nasty chemicals and whatever is just around, and if you touch something, or I don't know, I highly doubt that would really do anything, but that's just what this pamphlet recommends. Scrubbing your walls, washing your clothes, getting rid of anything like the butts in my ashtray. Get rid of those. I just vacuum my car, but I have like 4 butts in the ashtray, so I need to vacuum out the ashtray. Well, I don't know, that thing's hard to get out, so I'm just gonna try to pry that thing out and dump it, and then like wash it with soap and water. I don't want to smell it. You need to get rid of that smell because you're gonna crave it. So so far so good. First day down. My last full cigarette was yesterday before I went into work. So when I go into work tonight, it'll be 24 hours since I have had a cigarette, other than that stupid puff. But take it one day at a time, guys. Don't think about the future and, oh, there's a wedding coming up, or, oh, I have to see my in-laws. I'm going to want like 2 packs of cigarettes for the day. Like whatever the case is, stuff coming up, social events, going out drinking, whatever the case is, stay away from it. It's triggers. You got to be strong. And then after so long, once it's out of your system, it'll just really stink to you and you're going to be a non-smoker. But honestly, the 2 years that I did quit it might have been a little bit longer than 2 years, I guess. But it really, really stunk bad. It would actually make me nauseous to smell it. And then when I went through a really bad breakup with my kid's dad and everything, I picked it back up, and I've been smoking pretty heavy since then. Well, half a pack a day, but still not good. And it lingers on you. Obviously, that's what people pretty much first smell when they smell you, is a cigarette. I don't know. There's just so many other things I feel like I really got to start writing stuff down. I keep saying that, and I don't. But these videos will get better with time. I'll be getting a laptop soon, and eventually I'm going to download some software or buy some software to make these videos better. So right now they're just raw. They're real. This is me. I'm babbling. I'm not editing. But what else was I going to say? There's a couple other things on here I wanted to tell y'all. It says there's 5 keys for quitting on here. This is just, I don't know if this will help me or not, but I was reading it, and anybody else is trying to quit, I want to help you. So if something I'm doing isn't working, maybe something on this pamphlet will help. So I'm going to just read a couple of things off of here quick. So the 5 keys for quitting is, first, get ready, set a quit date, and stick to it. Not even a single puff. I messed up on that one. But hey, one day at a time, guys, one day at a time. I did really good all night, not going out on break. It says also to think about your past quit attempts and what worked and what didn't work. Pretty much nothing has worked for me, but I'm really trying. That cranberry juice and water, keeping myself occupied and focusing on drinking that, really actually helped get my mind off of the cigarette. So that did help me have the urge pass. It says tell your family and friends, coworkers that you're quitting. Talk to your doctor or other healthcare providers. Get group or individual counseling. And for free help, there's a quit line called 1-800-QUIT-NOW. What else is there here? It says learn new skills and behaviors. When you first try to quit, change your routine. Reduce your stress. Yeah, right. Easier said than done, right? But just try your best. Things that normally stress you out, try to avoid it. Distract yourself from urges to smoke, like getting something done, like, oh, I really want to smoke. Well, I'm going to go do this, distract myself. Before you know it, the urge will pass and you're good to go until the next urge comes. Plan something enjoyable to do every day. Again, easier said than done, especially when you're a mother who works full time. I don't know. Some of these just don't work for me, but maybe they will work for you. It says drink lots of water and other non-alcoholic fluids. Replace smoking with low-calorie foods such as carrots. Get medication and use it correctly. And then they have They have like they have lozenges, lozenges, nicotine spray, nicotine inhaler. That's I never knew about that. Nicotine gum, nicotine patch, and a couple other things I have no idea how to say. Be prepared for difficult situations. So, like, avoid alcohol, be careful around other smokers, improve your mood in ways other than smoking. So, like, if something's stressing you out, instead of smoking a cigarette, do something else. Like, for me, that's hard because I'm trying to figure out what else to do. Like, I believe in God, so I've been praying. I'm like, Lord, let this pass. That's one of his sayings. This too shall pass. That's one of his big sayings. So, I'm like, all right, big guy, that's what you're telling me. So, this too shall pass. And it does pass, but it's just, you want it. It's your security. It's there for you when nobody else is. But that is all that I really wanted to read on this, I think. Oh, there's another couple good things on here. Well, nicotine is obviously a very powerful addiction. Quitting is hard, but you can do it. Many people try to quit 2 to 3 times before they actually quit for good, which I definitely have tried to quit 2 or 3 times. Just this recent time I've tried to quit anyway. I've quit other times. I don't want to pick it up again this time. It says each time you try to quit, the more likely you will be to succeed. So every time you quit, that's just a little more oomph. You get mad at yourself, like, man, I really don't want this. I need to improve my lungs. I need to do better, or whatever the case is. You know, you want to be around longer for your kids. You want to be healthy. Whatever the case is, definitely don't give up. Just take it one day at a time. Good reasonings for quitting. You'll live longer and live healthier. True. The people you live with, especially your children, will be healthier. True. Granted, I don't smoke around them. I smoke in my room, away from them, bathroom, or outside, but still, I shouldn't even have done that. Shouldn't be in the house, period. So if you're a parent and you do smoke in the house, my mother smokes in the house. She's smoked in the house since before I was born and still does. So if you smoke in the house, that's another thing. I'll be like, Mom, like, the kids can't come over anymore unless you smoke outside, or at least go in your room, because I understand it's her house and she really does not like to be told what to do in her house. And I understand that. But this is my kids in your house, and I care about their health, and that's more important than you smoking a cigarette. So go in the bathroom, outside, or in your room. So I'm going to have a very strict talk with her because it's frustrating me. But I love her to death, and she is an amazing woman. She just smokes a lot. That's her only really big issue. She smokes a lot, drinks a lot of pop, no water. So gonna have a talk with that woman. She's stubborn as heck, just like I am. What else is there here? You'll have more energy and breathe easier. I cannot wait to breathe easier. That's my biggest thing, I think. Breathing easier, being healthier, being here longer for my kids. You will lower your risk of heart attack, stroke, or cancer. Tips to help you quit. Get free help to quit by calling the quit line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, or by going to their website. Some weird website. Get rid of all cigarettes and ashtrays in your home, car, or workplace. Ask your family, friends, and coworkers for support. Stay in non-smoking areas. Do not be around smokers, at least for this critical time where you're trying to quit. I have somebody at work who actually likes to go out with the ladies to be there with them because, I mean, we work night shift, you know, and he's really cool. He's not like weird or anything like that, but he'll go out with the ladies at night, and he used to be a former smoker, but he don't smoke anymore, but he says it helps him by being around it, because I guess he's getting little doses of nicotine or whatever, but still, like, I don't know, the goal here is to make yourself healthier and to feel better. So, I mean, I personally am just going to avoid being around it. But anyway, here's that little pamphlet I wanted to share with you. I figured if I had to read it, so did you. So we're gonna quit and put out our last cigarette. So this is just a journey that we're gonna right on together. See how it goes. And I realize that not everybody likes my videos. They are not the best quality, and I am scatterbrained and all over the place. But I'm just a normal, regular girl. I'm not doing a lot of editing right now. I want to. I want it to be nicer. I want it to be better for you guys. But right now, this is what I got. So this is what you get. And you people, all of you guys who are following me now, in the beginning, I freaking love you. I appreciate it. And I am here for you. Why is this not focusing? I don't know. But anyway, this video is becoming really long, so I should probably get out of here, guys. But I just wanted to share that with you. Tomorrow's video will probably be a little bit shorter. I just wanted to share some information and some tips with you that I thought might help. So I wish you guys good luck. I hope you have a very blessed day, and I will talk to you very soon. I will let you know my update tomorrow morning when I get off of work. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Don't buy cigarettes. Keep going, one day at a time. Remember, one day at a time. Do not think about smoking past a day. Do not think about it. Get through one day. If you mess up, there's still another day. You start over again. That's all you can do. Just keep going, guys. I know you can do it. I've done it. I know I can do it again. It's just really hard to let go of something that's just there for you, no matter what. So, well, you know, the irony of it is, you know, it's there for you, but it's silently killing you. So, stop it. Okay, guys, I am out of here. I hope y'all have a very blessed and amazing smoke-free day. So, I will see y'all tomorrow after work. Let you know how I'm doing. Later, guys. Later.